So the bad thing about the beaches up here in New England is usually most of these beaches, they don't want you anywhere near the dunes. Usually there's those little birds they have, I don't know, I forgot what they're called. Yeah, they're an endangered species, so that they don't really let anybody climb on the dunes. And during the spring and early summer, they got everything roped off because these birds lay their eggs everywhere. So, you know, all the work they did along here is all the trash and targets are probably up inside the dune they made. So, yeah, it kind of sucks, but you know, that's one of the things we have to deal with up here in New England is they just don't want you on the dunes. All right, so I got a target here. Very faint. It's pretty deep. It's probably a quarter. If it's not a quarter, hopefully it's some silver jewelry. Dirty solid. Dirty 30. Well, whatever this is deep. So, whatever it is deep. Let's see if I can pinpoint it. Oh, we got a coin. All right, let's see what this is real quick. It's a quarter. And I'm definitely not going to be able to get a date off it. Yeah, it wasn't down as far as I thought it was. It was in the sidewall, so yep, quarter. All right, all you people out there that walk your dogs on the beaches, I got nothing against dogs. I like dogs. I won't own one because I don't want to have to take care of it. You guys, bag up your dog's crap. And without the bag, it's biodegradable. But you put it in a bag and then you leave it laying on the beach. This must be like probably the third bag of crap I've seen on the beach up here, just sitting here. And you friggin' dog walkers, yeah, pick up your dog's shit. I mean, if it's even worse that it's in a bag. The bag's not biodegradable. The crap itself is. So, I mean, you might as well just let the dog crap on the beach and, you know, whatever, have it be washed away or biodegrade, whatever it does, decay. But in a bag like that, that bag's not going anywhere. The shit inside's not going anywhere. So, you know, tell me why you do that. Like, seriously. I bet at least half the people on this beach right now have dogs. So, yeah. Nothing against dogs. It's more against the dog owners. Because they're just a bunch of assholes. I mean, I hate to say it, but really. You're going to walk your dog on the beach and bag its crap up? Basically, all you're doing is virtue signaling, thinking you're a good person by putting it in a bag, and then you just leave it on the beach. Yeah. All right, rant done. Sorry, guys. I just had to say something about that, that's all. All right, I decided to come out to Wells Beach again and give you a little look at their finished product of the dredge product. You can see I don't know if you can see the seagrass, right? I can't see the phone screen because the sun's too bright, but they put seagrass up all on this berm right here, starting over there. Yeah, so I've already been through this pile all the way down. Obviously I didn't go in the seagrass, but yeah, didn't find much up there. But I'm walking this line right out here and I hit a target right here. It was 18, I think. Oops, shut that off. And I think I just pulled a bracelet. I just pulled a bracelet out. I think it's copper, but either way you look at it, it's still a bracelet. It's still jewelry. So, all right, that is awesome. All right, something. I have gotten a couple quarters, a couple dimes, and a couple pennies. But that's about it. Yeah. So, I wonder if this is a bracelet or a fishing lure. No, it's a bracelet. Pretty sure it's copper though. But yeah, whole bracelet. Awesome. All right, so I made a stupid move and I decided to come out and find some really questionable cellar holes that I thought might be cellar holes. I was hoping I'd get lucky, and I've already been to the 3 spots where the cellar holes were, and I ended up walking down along that stream right down there. I was kind of a little up on the little higher spot there, but walked all the way down there. That one was no good. I went up here to find this one up here. Turned into it was a pond. It wasn't a cellar hole. So I ended up making this big loop all the way through the woods, and my GPS was lagging a little bit, so it wasn't right on to where I was going. It was behind, so I kept getting kind of turned around. But yeah, so I'm in the middle of the woods. That's quite a ways down there. Well, good morning. I just found a cellar hole that I overlooked many times, because I've been down here detecting many times. But I happened to overlook this. So it's an obvious cellar hole. I'm gonna detect it and see if I can find something. All right, I decided to come back out in the woods, kind of close to where I was the other day, and I got skunked. Came out to find a couple cellar holes. Already I found out that those weren't cellar holes. I went to go check another one out way up there, and that one was a cellar hole, and there was limited iron around it. But I walked past this one on the way in. I don't know if you see it, right? See that tree going across right there? It's right there. Yeah, it's right there. Lots of iron around it. I've picked up a piece of a pocket knife, some wire, a lot of sheet metal, a couple nails. There's stuff around, but I'm going down the rock wall here. I finally found a relic. I don't know if you see it right there. Looks like it's a piece to a suspender clasp or clip. It may not be, I don't know, but I finally found a relic. This is my first relic this year so far. First. I've already found 3 rings, and I usually don't find rings hardly, and this is my first relic. So, all right, so that's good. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna continue down this wall and see if I can find anything else, and hopefully something pops up. I just picked out a piece of a button. Shank's gone, it's broken in half, but it's a relic nonetheless. All right, I've started walking back. I ended up hitting this spot, which I don't know if it was a rock pile or an old foundation. I'm not sure, but there's something. But I ended up picking up a target right here. It was a 12-13, and that's a coin. I don't know what it is. It's the size of a nickel, so it's thick. Give me a second. All right, so I cannot tell what this is out here. I know it's a nickel. It could be a buffalo. I don't think it is. I think it's either a V nickel. I think I see a bust facing left there. Could be a V nickel. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to dry it out and find out. But till then, moving on. All right, so I decided to come out to a cellar hole that I've been out before. I was going to find another cellar hole, and I decided to stop at this one that I have been here before on the way back. So wanted to come out and test out my new shovel that I made. And I've dug 2 buttons so far. A very small button, a little cuff button or something, and I got one right up top of, right up in that area. Yeah, it was a decent button. Just hit a pretty strong signal of, it was 24, it started weak, and then I went over it a couple times, and it ended up going up to 25. But I don't know if you see that right there. And I do believe this is a button. And it's got the shank on it. Nice flat button. Good size one. All right, so yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, this is a place I've been before. I've done a video on it before. Although I have never seen this cellar hole before, never found it before. It's right in the same vicinity, but I ended up finding that. I just dug something up, and it's a button. It's a flat button with shank. It's a hefty button too. Nice. All right, good. All right, so I'm in the area I was before. I'm kind of across the street. I went to go check out to see if there was a cellar hole, and it looked like it could have been, but it was everything out here just iron blips and no good signals. Iron blips and bullets and shotgun shells. All the tones are pretty much the same. Iron blip 13, 14, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, it's been tough. I finally got a good signal though. It was a little bit choppy, but not bad. That ended up being like a 21, 22. I dug this hole because I'm in the middle of this, it's like a road. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah, it's an old road. But I just pulled up an earring, and I'm pretty sure it's silver. It's cleaning up pretty good. It's got some weight to it. But yeah, an earring. Weird. That's the last thing I expected to find out here. I just get it was a crappy signal. It was 15, 16. I just got this spoon, which I tend to think is silver plated. But it's not a big spoon. Cleans off nice, so. All right, so that's good. All right. Got a quick wrap up for you. We'll start with the beach garbage. That was all my beach garbage. I had some clad, this copper bracelet. After those beach hunts, I went out to the woods, and I found more than that, more shells than that. But yeah, a bunch of 30-06 shells and some pull tabs. I ended up finding this suspender clip, this little piece of a button, This 1901 V-nickel, which is a good find. I went out to another place, found three buttons. I didn't record these two. I did record this one though, and this is a pretty sweet tom back. It's going to clean up really good. This was also a really neat one, if it'll focus, which it won't. There you go. Yeah. Another cellar hole. I ended up finding this, which I didn't record. Not sure what it is. It's hold. Some sort of tag, but there's nothing on it. Piece of steel shot. This other button, which was a pretty nice button, shank intact. Big thick thing. I found this silver earring out in the middle of the woods, which surprised the hell out of me. A buckle. I didn't record that. It's Rogers and Sons, or Rogers Brothers AA silver plate spoon. Yeah, iron nails, square nails. But yeah, it was a pretty good hunt all in all. I had fun, even though I struck out at a bunch of the cellar holes, and they weren't even cellar holes at all, so I did a lot of walking for nothing. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.